Following our last video on how privilege escalation attacks work, it's time to address the next critical question. How do we prevent them? The 2024 Verizon Data Breach Investigation Report leaves little doubt. Credential-based attacks remain the leading access vector. Stolen credentials were involved in 22% of breaches and 88% of basic web application attacks, making them today's most exploited entry points, surpassing both phishing and vulnerability exploitation. Over the past decade, 31% of all breaches involved credential compromise, reinforcing its position as the most persistent tactic across industries, especially in finance and healthcare, where the sensitivity of data makes organizations prime targets. What begins with compromised credentials often escalates into full-scale privilege abuse. That's why today we explore actionable strategies to prevent privilege escalation before it becomes a breach. The principle of least privilege ensures that users only access the systems and data required for their job and nothing more. Enforcing it limits what users can do and where attackers can go, reducing the attack surface containing insider threats and preventing lateral movement during breaches. To implement the principle of least privilege effectively, organizations should use a privileged access management solution, just like Heimdall Spam. PAM centralizes control over privileged accounts, offering visibility into access patterns, privileged session monitoring, just-in-time access enforcement, and regular privilege audits. Privileged accounts are like gold mines for attackers, and weak or recycled passwords are the easiest way in. The fix, long, complex, and unique passwords that lock the door to unauthorized access. An enterprise password manager does the heavy lifting, locking credentials inside an encrypted vault protected by several layers of encryption, enforcing strong password policies, and giving admins complete oversight. Many PAM solutions also include built-in password management, making it effortless to manage and secure privileged accounts without juggling extra tools. For privileged access, a username and password just aren't enough. Multi-factor authentication adds a second barrier, a device, token, or biometric, making brute force and credential stuffing attacks virtually useless. Enforcing MFA on all privileged accounts means even stolen credentials can get attackers in, turning a single lock into a layered defense. Cybercriminals rarely break in. They log in, scan for gaps, and exploit weak points in outdated software. Unpatched applications give them known vulnerabilities to weaponize for initial access, lateral movement, or privilege escalation. Keeping every device, every endpoint, server, app, and piece of infrastructure up to date isn't optional. Updates don't just fix critical flaws, they often add key security enhancements. Regular patching reduces your organization's attack surface, strengthens defenses, and stops attackers from turning overlooked updates into major breaches. To detect privilege escalation attacks, organizations should monitor network traffic for unusual activity and suspicious user behavior. Privileged access management tools can help track access and monitor sessions. Network segmentation further enhances visibility and control. A penetration test isn't just a checkbox, it's control chaos with a purpose. By simulating real-world cyber attacks, pen tests reveal the same cracks threat actors would exploit before they get the chance. From misconfigurations to privilege escalation paths, a well-executed pen test uncovers what scanners miss. Regular testing gives security teams a live-fire view of their defenses and a clear roadmap for hardening them. Because if you don't find the weak spots first, someone else will. Privilege escalation doesn't always start with the code, it often starts with people. That's why security awareness training is critical. Teaching employees how attackers exploit human behavior closes off access before it even begins. Training should prepare staff to spot social engineering and phishing attempts, use strong passwords, report suspicious activity early, and follow internal security policies and protocols. When employees understand how their actions affect security, they become active defense, not accidental entry points. And this is all for today. Thank you for watching. As usual, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you let us know and like it, share it, and subscribe to Hanbao's YouTube channel for more cybersecurity related content. See you next week.